Good morning, everybody. Don't know how it is at your house, but it's sort of fallish here. And fallish means more cooking at home, along with going to restaurants for me too. And today I have interesting guest, Eric Robbins of Uncorked Kitchen, which is just a really fun concept. Good morning, Eric. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm cool. I'm the one that loves 100 degrees.
Yes.
Tell me, Eric, I don't know all about you, and I don't think our viewers know all about you, and some of them may not be familiar with Uncorked Kitchen. Let's start with you. Tell me about you.
Well, how much time do you have? No, I'm kidding. So I was born and raised in Colorado. I spent 10 years in Boston. I went to culinary school out in Boston at Cambridge School of Culinary Arts. Worked in the industry out there for better part of a decade. And my wife and I wanted to get back to Colorado. So we moved back to Colorado and started Uncorked Kitchen. And let's see, Uncorked Kitchen really came from our passion of wanting to share the joy of cooking with people and to share knowledge and to create an experience for people that they don't necessarily get as much as just dining out at a restaurant. So we focus on the social and entertainment of cooking together at Uncorked Kitchen.
Okay, so both of you were trained chefs, but you didn't want to be just a chef.
I'm the chef. She is the business mind behind the business. She has no culinary training.
It
But you
makes
need
for a
both.
better marriage.
You need both to start a business, especially in the food industry. And yeah, I just kind of, I'm a social person and I like to share my knowledge with people and have shared experiences and have fun with that. So yeah, starting Uncorked Kitchen where we do hands-on cooking events and classes was something that was really a lot of fun for us to do together.
Okay, start with first, you do have a restaurant wine bar that's open all the time
Correct.
to come and
Yes.
down.
Yep. So you can come into the wine bar at Uncorked Kitchen and be served and eat and dine and have a great time. You don't have to do the cooking in that part of the business. We open at 3 o'clock Tuesday through Friday and 2 o'clock on Saturdays. We're closed right now on Sundays and Mondays. And in our wine bar, you can do flights. We have 6 different flights with 3 different wines each. And our wines really kind of focus a lot more on the lesser known producers and smaller kind of boutique style wines.
Ooh, what fun.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun creating the wine list and the food and small plates. And well, we sell them as appetizer size small plates, but you have 2 plates and you have a full meal. Again, it goes with
Can
the
you
brand.
tell us a couple of the dishes so we have an idea?
Yeah, so we do a charcuterie board, which is by far our most popular dish or menu item. And we also do some different flatbreads, and we do a wedge salad right now. And another popular thing is our brisket burger. And then we also do some drawing a blank on what it's called. Oh, prawns. We do some prawns, head-on prawns with a romesco sauce, and it's a delicious little dish.
So food people really like to eat, and especially if you're enjoying cocktails and wine.
Correct. Yes.
So, I mean, that's more or less the concept of that. And now, so that's those nights you can come in and dine, blah, 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 blah. Now you have another thing that you do.
Correct. So we have 2 teaching kitchens where we do hands-on cooking experiences. So we sell it, if you think of it more as a cooking class meets dinner party. We take everybody ends up in the kitchen at a dinner party at your house and expand upon that. So we do date nights, we do regular classes and events, and you come in and you're led by one of our talented, experienced chefs and create a menu from start to finish and do everything from prep to plate. So you're cutting your onion, you're making your vinaigrette, you're searing your steak, you're making your dessert, torching your creme brulee, whatever the menu entails.
Okay, I don't know this. I'm asking. I taught cooking years ago. You don't want me as a teacher. But so after they come in and you spend X amount of time preparing this, and then they get to eat this there. Is that right?
Correct. Yep. So our date nights, it's anywhere from 3 to 4 different menu items or courses. Just depends on the theme. But usually we have you come in and you start cooking, and an hour and a half into it, you sit down, eat your first course or appetizer, again, depending on the menu. And you get back up, you finish your cooking, and you sit down again and eat your entree. And then typically we'll serve dessert. In the case of a creme brulee, we'll have everybody get back up and torch their own creme brulee, which, because everybody loves torching and playing with fire, and the smell of burning sugar is amazing.
Well, I think that's part of the fun of a cooking school, is not just to sit and watch and go home, but to really get to taste, eat, and see what you've made, create.
Exactly. And it's, our customers really love the interaction with the chef. Because, with the popularity of the Food Network and celebrity chefs and everything that has gone on over the past 10, 12, 20 years, just people asking the questions they want of a chef, and, being like, and asking questions like, my steak never turns out right. What do I do wrong? Or just hearing the stories that our chefs have. Your pan wasn't hot enough.
Got it. Are you the instructor chef?
I am the head chef. I don't teach as much as I used to when we first started, because we've been around for going on 8 years now. My focus has shifted a little bit more on the business side, growing the business and everything along those lines. But technically, yes, I am the head chef of Uncorked Kitchen.
Okay, but then you have, let's say, guest chefs, or you have a staff of chefs.
We have a staff of chefs. We have about 5 or 6 different chefs that do our events, and we do our date nights, they do our adult events, and they also do all of our private events and corporate events as well.
So one could rent out the space, or if you're buying a class, more or less, and use it either as a group that you're trying to energize or have interact, or you could I just say, I want to have 12 people for dinner or for a class.
Yes.
And I
Yep. Yep. So we'll do events from 12 to 60 people. Last night we just actually did an event for Bank of America. They had 70 people, and we did a little bit of a modified cooking experience. A couple of weeks ago, we did another event with Chef Robert Irvine and his group with Comcast Business, and he came in and did a demo, and we did a plated dinner with him and his team. So we'll do things like that, and we'll also do just like you said, 12 people come in, 6 couples, whatever it may be, just to come in and do a event with us, led by one of our chefs, where you get to pick the menu, select what you want to cook, and everything along those lines as well.
Oh, that's fun. I mean, you could do it as a birthday dinner or as a prenuptial, some sort of a celebration. That sounds great.
Yep. And we do a lot of those, rehearsal dinners and things of that nature too. And we'll do catering.
I'm losing you. Speak up. I'm losing you.
All right. Can you hear me all right?
No, keep talking.
So yeah, we do rehearsal dinners, and we'll do things, wedding related things as well.
What fun. Now, where are you located?
We're in just north of Park Meadows Mall. So we're right off of Chester and County Line.
Okay. On your 2 days off, if somebody wanted to book a party, I assume you do that too.
Yes, we do. Yep.
Come forward again. You're in one spot where I can't hear you as well. You said you're expanding. Are you moving to other locations?
We just finished an expansion of our commercial kitchen space.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say you were coming closer to my house.
You're not that far away, right? You're just down in Denver, so that's not too far.
Okay. Well, where are you exactly?
So our address is 8171 South Chester Street. Again, that's off of Chester and County Line and Centennial.
That's not exactly in walking distance,
No, it's not walking distance.
but I could jump in the car. And do you have, I assume I can come dine Tuesday through Saturday.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. But do I have to have an appointment? I can't just, I assume you have a list of your classes online.
For the wine bar, we recommend reservations, but oftentimes
good.
we have space for walk-ins. And then for the kitchen events and date nights and things of that nature, yes, you pre-purchase, you do it ahead of time. And those are selling out 4 to 6 weeks in advance typically. So
wow.
it does take a little bit of planning for that, but that's all on our website, and you just pay in advance and pick what you want.
Oh, it sounds wonderful. Do you do classes, for example, just bread or things like that, or is it always a complete meal?
We do have some baking and pastry classes. We typically do those on Saturday during the daytime. And we're also just launching I guess in about a month at an adult series. So we call it a master class, a techniques master class, where you come in during the day on Tuesdays for 4 weeks in a row. And this is a little bit more geared towards the education and the learning for people that want to focus a little bit more on learning how to cook versus just having the experience and fun that a date night offers.
Well, that's very important.
Yeah.
And now when people are changing careers, let's say you really know how to cook, sort of.
Yes.
But you don't know the knife skill or things like that. And if you want to get a job in a restaurant, it's nice to have that.
Yes, exactly. And that's the idea behind it. Is it's focused. So it's at daytime. It's going to be 10 to 2 on Tuesdays, starting in October. And then we're going to be focusing on techniques. So your overall techniques for cooking, from knife skills to egg cookery, meat cookery, and.
Okay. Could I come to get the perfect poached egg?
Yes, you could.
I have been taught that. I teach cooking, but I have been taught that I poached eggs and that's my favorite food. Do not get along. We just don't get along.
Well, it's the incredible edible egg from all those years ago.
I'll never be without an egg. I hate to tell you.
Yes.
Well, it really sounds exciting, and I'm gonna get out there very soon because I can go to the wine bar, and I like wine a lot.
Yes.
Enjoy that. And the classes, I know it's something that people really, really enjoy.
They do. Yes, they have a good time, and it's always fun to watch the people interact, because they'll come in, 6, 8 different couples, not know each other, and by the end, I wouldn't say they're all fast friends, but they're all socializing, having a great time, exchanging numbers, all that kind of thing. It's a lot of fun, and our chefs do a great job interacting with them and getting them to have a great time and cook a great meal.
Good for you. I always found that when we had couples classes, the men were much more into it than the women.
It can be. It's an interesting dynamic to see, for sure.
The guys were great. The women were okay, but not nearly as much fun.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes you get the women that are just overly controlling.
But yes, in my life.
Of their men.
Well, that's fun for the teacher to see.
Yes, exactly.
It makes your job much more fun.
Yeah.
Well, before we go, give us the specifics of name, address, website, hours, all that again.
Of course. So it's Uncorked Kitchen. The website is uncorkedkitchen.com, and we're located in Centennial. The address is 8171 South Chester Street. That's Centennial, Colorado, 80112. And we're open Tuesday through Saturday in the wine bar, and we do our date nights and cooking events all week, and do private events anytime anybody wants to book a private event for corporate or private use of our space.
Well, I met you as you were helping with Morgan Adams Charity, which I
Yes.
think it's great that you do that. It's a wonderful cause. But I think what you're doing just sounds unique and just really a fun way to be happy and enjoy the time in this.
Yes, yes.
So,
Yes, and it's an outlet for everybody, to get together over some delicious food and have fun.
people who don't know each other talk food and become friends.
Exactly.
And for everyone who is watching, please like and subscribe to the Gabb, Gabb, on YouTube. You'll see this on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram very shortly. Eric, you are a delight, and I can't thank you enough for spending some time with me.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, I'll see you very soon.
All right. Look forward to it.
Me too. Have a great day. Everybody else, have a wonderful day. And to our Jewish viewers, Happy New Year, Shabbat Tova, and be well, everybody. Have a great weekend. Go Colorado, go Broncos.
Yes.
Okay. Much fun. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.